a slightly better exit. Side by side they go. Right-hander, T13, T14, and they're going to be side by side again. Marcus going to have the inside with T15. Great move. Really good racing. Awesome stuff. Still loads of opportunity. The rear end of Walker is not happy. There's Mayer with his one move, his one defensive move. Got to the inside of the defense. Thinking breaking point up the hill. As they go side by side, trading pain a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Plenty of space left. Good battle. Good evening, hello. We are about to hit go on round 3 of the Festive Cup, Jsky-uk Festive Cup. We head to Silverstone. So we've got rounds 3 and we've got rounds 4 tonight. So we head to Silverstone and then we go to the Nürburgring GP track. So short 15-minute races. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens tonight. So I'm looking forward to this one. It is looking like the camera keeps going in and out again. It's really annoying. It keeps going in and out of focus. I can see it. It's the blur. It's not working very well. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to not do that. I think I might just turn it off. There we go. Hopefully that should be a bit better. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at the championship standings. So if I go to this and load it up. Let's have a look. So there we go. So we've got Tony leading the way at the moment in the standings on 92 points. Then we've got Tom in second place on 73 and Matthias joint second place really with 73 as well. I don't know how it's got the Matthias is in third place, how it's calculating that. Probably based on fastest lap or something, number of laps led or in that position, who knows. But that's your top 3. So I'd say looking at the points available, it's probably so what have we got tonight in terms of the scoring? How does the scoring work? You get 45 points for a win. Technically anyone in the top 5 could probably win. Maybe even the top 6, top 7. But yeah, looking at the points gap here, we've got Tony with 2 wins. He's got a nice healthy lead. He could literally probably come in second place in both of these and still win. So yeah, it's Tony's. Tony's has got like one hand on the trophy on the Festive Cup at the moment, I would say. But who knows? Who knows what could happen? We've got 2 rounds tonight, so let's just see. Keep me company in the chat. I love chatting to you guys, so keep me company. And what a week! What a week if you're a sim racer. We've got like 2 big updates to some key games. We've got like an update to AC Evo that's just dropped on early access, and that is looking so promising. I'm really excited to see what's on the horizon with that game. And also LMU. LMU's just had another big update to release today. I had a very quick go earlier, and it feels good. I had a quick go in the LMGT3s around Silverstone, and yeah, for me it just does definitely feel a little bit more predictable. I didn't quite like the feeling in LMU how the rears just suddenly let go. It wasn't really progressive, the feeling of that for me. It felt like it was like all of a sudden it would just let go, and it was then very difficult to catch it, and you couldn't feel when it was going to let go through the through the wheels or through the transducers that I've got. But now it feels a little bit more predictable. Not that I've ever driven a GT3 car, but I'd imagine that's what it feels like. You can feel the rear letting go through the faster speed stuff, rather than it just being a switch and then all of a sudden it let go. So hello Sally, what a week, so many updates and almost no. Oh mate, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's been a big week with some updates, and make sure you try them out as soon as your electricity curfew's over in Ukraine. Yeah, thinking of you in this tough time. Hopefully you get your electricity back on, so you can give them a go. Just give them a go. Evo, really looking forward to seeing what's on the horizon with Evo as well. I love how we can do so many different combos with Evo. The GR86s are great fun. The MX-5s are good fun. There's some nice little like kind of short tracks to do that races with those cars as well. There's like the Brands Hatch in Indy. We've got the Red Bull Ring National track as well. That's quite good. So yeah, good times. Sim racing is it's going strong, isn't it? Like it's looking good. It's looking good. Lots of stuff on the horizon. So yeah, let's see what happens. So we've got 12 people in the server at the moment. I don't know whether the break last week has done us any favors. So I had to have a little break because I couldn't do anything last week. We had 18 cars on the grid last week, and now we've only got 12. I haven't had anyone sign out, so I'm hoping we get a few more people just join during this practice session. We've got 16 minutes left, so let's just see how it goes. Also, one thing I'm really looking forward to is some of these endurance races as well, which are on the cards for LMU. They look awesome. Sebring, love me a bit of Sebring. One of the very first endurance races that I did as a sim racer was actually at Sebring. It was a 8-hour or 12-hour of Sebring, so I'm looking forward to that. And Paul Ricard as well. I think that's going to be good fun. So yeah, position delta is wrong. We want quality personal best. No. Personal session best relative. That one. There we go. That's the one. That's the one we want. We need this over here. I need to sort out this camera, don't I? Because that... You know what? I'm just going to remove that. There we go. You can just see my garden office. You can see my pink Christmas tree. Right, let's get some racing done! Yes, let's go. OMFG Kids. I don't know. I think you were chatting to me last time. I can't remember who you are in the game. If you're in the game, I'm really, really sorry. I'm terrible. But yes, welcome. Let's go racing. I'm a little bit anxious as to where everyone is. I'm not gonna lie, we should have 22 cars on the grid. That I was. Okay, so who are you cheering on? Who are you cheering on? Are you one of Mateus's friends? I feel like we were talking last time. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do. I can't remember now. I can't remember. Yeah, well there he is. There he is. There's Mateus in his McLaren. P2 at the moment, 7/10 off the pace. So he needs a bit of an oomph. A bit of an oomph. But here for the vibes. Come on, yes. It's you guys that make it. There's Tommy in his pimped out M4 GT3. Tommy's at the moment going well. He's in P4. Where is everyone? I might just have to drop a message into. Hang on. I think what I might need to do is I might need to turn off the other server. Let's turn off these practice servers. There we go. Cheers. I can't take the credit. It's my wife that again can't take any credit. All my wife's doing all of that. God bless her. She likes going to town when it comes to the Christmas decorations. I mean, my favourite bit of this room is actually the Nurburg, the GT83 around Nurburg. Actually, rounds Nurburgring GP, where we are going tonight. That was good fun. Come on, surely. There are some more people. We've got 9 minutes left. Maybe they're just going to jump on over in a mo. We're basically missing like 8 drivers. Let me just check to see if anyone signed out in the last minute. Show wall. So you can see that Sali withdrew from the series, but yeah, it's showing 19 drivers. There should have been 19 drivers. Did someone else just join? I think we've just got 1 driver. Event setup. Let's have a look. Drivers. Should have 1, 2. Yeah, 19. Should have 19. We're now missing 6. Yeah, now missing 6. Missing a few people. We're only showing 13 cars in here. There's 19 people showing as registered. I wonder where they are. Oh well, we'll see what happens. The show must go on. We go racing regardless. I'm sure the guys are going to give us a good race regardless. A 58.4 is a cracking time. So I jumped into the practice server and I was basically a low 59, I think. 59.1 I got. So at the moment, my personal best time would slot me into... Well, to be fair, it would actually slot me into P2. I would be beating Mateus right now. Which actually puts my smile on my face because Mateus is really quick. But right now, I would be faster than he is. Mind you, it could just be a green track as well. Green track. Hey, that Carbon Lexus goes hard. Which one was it? I missed it. Sorry, I was just trying to work something out. Stu is here. Stu is here. Stu, come on, give me your verdict on LMU. The update. I'm sure you've played it today. Loving the LMP3 cars. Much easier. Yeah, they were a handful. They were definitely a handful before. That is for certain. I've not driven the LMP3s yet, but hopefully I might give them a quick go actually after this. After tonight, I might jump in and give them a go. I found the yeah, I agree. They don't feel like they're going to kill you through the fast speed corners anymore. Have you got a rookie badge? I think everyone's got a rookie badge. Has anyone tried? Yeah, I've not tried the wet. I'm keen to try the wet in the wet because I think there's a wet line now, isn't there? There's now a wet line. What? How have you got a goods badge? How many online races have you done, Sally? I'm rookie, and I've done quite a few like online races. I've got silver driver rating and gold safety. I don't think everyone got scored though, did they? Mateus is in the 58s now. Okay, so now I would be P3. Yeah, the ACC one is a bit boring. Having the chicane on the back straight helps. The condition should be 10 races in the last 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, I haven't done 10 races in the last 2 weeks. I did do an endurance race though. But I don't think this any of the results from the endurance race counted because it's technically a test. It was a test event, so I think like we should have all actually lost driver rating in the endurance race because of something happened during the night that we still don't know what happened. We still don't. Well, no one will ever know what happened in the evening and into the night during the Le Mans 24-hour race. But all I'm saying is that I can remember logging off and we were P1 and then logging in and we were P18. But it's a team effort, so we've only got ourselves to blame. So that's the end of practice. So it looks like Mateus and Tony are the guys to beat. Mateus, I really hope Mateus can pick up a win here. And don't get me wrong, I love Tony. He's so fast. Lovely guy. But come on. Come on, Mateus. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for a Mateus win. Just to make it so we go into the final race with a decider on hand. I feel that a win in this first race for Tony is almost got like he's then got two hands on the trophy. At the moment he's probably got one, but another win in round 3 here, he's gonna have two hands on it. yeah, something happened. No one knows, Stu. No one knows what happened that night. There's no evidence. But yeah, we were P2 or P1, and then we logged in and we were P18. It's all good. It's all good. GT7. So I've not played Gran Turismo for absolute yonks, but I used to love it. I've not got a PlayStation, so no, I don't play it. It's supposed to be quite good though. Do you play it? Is that kind of your go-to? Tommy's crashed. Right, I'm going to quickly check in with the drivers. So let's just say. Okay, guys, good luck. It's close to the top. Have fun, and may the best sim racer win. I just saw that you were. Well, yeah. If it was the nicest person, it would be you. I was just saying to the audience that no one knows what happened on the night of the Le Mans 24-hour race. All we know is that we went from P1 to P20. I'm joking. Yeah, what happened in the dark stays in the dark. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, have fun. Back in a moment. Wait. There we go.
There's quite a few missing from the grid this week, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Yeah, I was just checking, and there's still 19 people registered. So I've got absolutely no idea. I'm afraid where they all are. They haven't unregistered from the event. There's been no messages, just no show, which is.
It's a bummer.
It's a bit of a bummer. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the week gap didn't help us out. People have just kind of forgotten or lost a bit of interest. But yeah, sadly I couldn't do last week. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are going to give us a good race anyway.
Yeah, man.
So have fun. Back and away. It is a shame. It is a shame actually that we've not got these other cars on here. Anyway, mentioned it as they put out the Spec 3 update. And it has Yas Marino and Paul Ricard and 24 hours races. Saw a Japanese streamer doing it 22 hours in. Wow, yeah. There was a guy that did the 24 hours of the Mon on his own. I guess he was able to quickly nip to the toilet during his pit stops. And isn't that regular? Yeah, I mean, I can't say I could do that. A, I'd want to eat. B, I'd probably need to go for a number 2. And it would take longer than a pit stop. And C, I'd get really uncomfortable. Actually, this seat that I've got is actually a little bit too small for me. So it gets really, really uncomfortable after about like 90 minutes. I do need to get another seat, really. It's just it works, or I just need to get some better padding for it. It's just a little bit too snug, and it makes my legs go a bit funny. Okay, right. Let's have a look and see what's going on track. 30 years ago, but not now. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of those. Oh, 58.3 off the bat. Mateus is only. Wow. It's close. It's close. It's between Mateus and Tony. That is for certain. So, okay, yeah. First blood to Tony. 58.3 is a cracking time. 58.5. Well, 58.4 really for Tony. 58.5 for Mateus. Tony is improving on this lap as well by the looks of things. Mateus not so much, but Let's see how it unfolds. They're going to have enough now for probably 3 push laps, I reckon. So 2 more push laps. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Oh my word. I think, oh, Tony's lost some time somewhere. He was showing 4/10 up then. It flashed up. But he's not going to improve now, I don't think. If he is, it's only going to be by a little bit in the old Lexus. As he goes through Brooklands, now through Luffield. So what did he do? A 58.39. He's now going through Copse. So yeah, he didn't improve on that last lap. Let's see what Matthias does here. So come on, Matthias. As he goes through Copse, is it a cut? As he goes through Maggots and Beckett's. He's improving. And then Chapel curve. So now onto the Hanger Straight. Stowe coming up. It's a bit bumpy. I think you have to brake just before the curb. There's a bit of a nasty bump. It's actually harder than it looks, this corner, because it's quite important to get a decent exit so that when you go through into Club, you're carrying plenty of momentum down towards Club. Yeah, oh my word. It's looking good. It's looking good for Matthias at the moment. He's improving. Now going down towards Abbey. Now he's going through the village. Oh, you can gain and lose a lot of time here as well. He's showing purple to me. He's lighting up the timing screens. I need to get Simply Race. Come on, yay. I need to get Simply Race. What's Simply Race? Oh my word, Brooklands. So, oh yeah, it's close. It's really, really close. It's going through. Oh no, we want to see. Oh, we want to see him cross the line. Here we go. Final corner, and he crosses the line, and he goes P1. Yeah, come on. So, oh, there's not much in it. There's not much in it at all. But Tony's on a lap here as well. And he's improving. Tony's improving. Has Tony got what it takes? He's got Matthias on provisional pole. Oh, Tony's good. He is good. That Lexus. He always says you've got to use all of the racetrack. He was definitely using it there. Through Club, there he goes onto the Hamilton Straight. This is looking good as well. I think we could see. I think we could see Matthias being dislodged here. The timing screens are purple. At the moment, they're purple. We need to keep our eyes on Tony's lap. So he's going down the Wellington Straight. So he's now going to... He's got basically 2 corners left, hasn't he? 2 corners left through Brooklands. He's very quick. He's very strong normally through here. Is our Tony. Born Fast Tony. Through Luffield. And... This is looking good. This is looking good. Straight line to the racetrack. There we go. It's a 58 flat. Has Mateus got any more in him? Right, I think he's gonna. That's it. That's it. Yeah, pole goes to Tony. Yeah, pole. Tony's got it. So well done, Tony. Cracking lap. Cracking lap at the end there. Cracking lap. Very close at the front. Well done to all of our drivers. Everyone's taken the flag. Although, no, we've got Coulson still out there. We've got Coulson still out there. 203.6. And he is... No, 203 flat, sorry. He's improving, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get ahead of Henry. So, yeah. But it's still improving, so it's all about that. Crack and tussle at the top, yes, absolutely. Right, okay, you don't want to see me anymore. Let's turn that off and let's just focus purely on the action. Yeah, I mean, there's a sim racing like cafe near me as well in the city, and I did go and have a little look, and it's they use AC. It's Assetto Corsa. They've got some quite good rigs, but not like any motion rigs or anything. I did actually go to a sim racing cafe at the Nürburgring when I was there in the summer, and they had a motion rig. So I had my first go on a motion rig, and that was really good fun. Really good fun. It was quite fun being able to like feel the gear changes, like and yeah, the braking and stuff and the acceleration. That was quite cool. The problem with I think the problem with any sort of motion sim is that you can simulate that initial feeling of like turning, but there's no way of then being able to simulate that constant force. That's always the challenge, isn't it? Like the wheel is okay. You can simulate the constant force in the wheel, but like even with transducers and full motion things, you can't simulate the constant feeling of being in a fast right hander or a fast left hander. You can simulate the initial feeling of turning, but you can never simulate the constant force. Right. Anyway, yeah, exactly. But it's still good. Yeah, if you get the opportunity to have a go on a motion sim, I would highly recommend because it's good. I think it was something like €15 to do a 6-lap race or something. So I mean, it wasn't not loads of money, but it's not cheap either. But it had I think they had Jsky-uk like wheelbases or Acertech wheelbase like low cell pedals. It wasn't in VR. It was just on a big ultra wide. I know you like VR. I like VR as well. Having said that, I've not used my VR headset in an age. Since I've set up triples, yeah, it's just as good. It's just as good as VR. Just as good. Simply Races a local sim rig. Okay, yeah, go. I need to get some more race. Go with Mateus. The pimped out like Lexus looks good as well. The all black one there on the grid. I tried a motion rig at games years ago. What's the coolest thing ever I gamed on? Yeah, they are cool. They are cool. They're a lot of money though. A lot of money. So I've got on my rig, I've got like an extruded aluminium rig with my bucket seat hard mounted in. but I've got some transducers. So basically like these little puck things that basically vibrate. They're like it's like a butt kicker. So I got that one under the seat, one under the pedals, to give you that feeling of going over like rumble strips and stuff. So here we go. Green, green, green. Off we go down to T1. We go through cops. What could possibly go wrong? And Tony is leading the way. I think everyone's got through. Everyone's facing the right way. Yes, they are. No dramas at all. So, yeah. We've got Coulson losing out position at the start. I think he's gone backwards. Chris has started at the back of the grid for some reason. And through they go. 3 wide. Who's 3 wide? I just saw someone 3 wide. Quick, give me the cursor. Was that Tommy? The top 4 has already got a bit of a gap, haven't they? Here we go. There's Tommy on the outside as they head down towards Vale Club. Sorry. Tommy's now on the inside. Oh, a little bit of trading paint, but through he goes. And he is now on the Hamilton straight. This is Camps, Raymond Camps looking back. Through Abbey they go. Oh, we've got someone off in the background. Who was that off in the background? Where's the vehicle names? This is Lucas. There we go. Vehicle names are on. Just didn't see it there. So, Tony is away, and we need to change the view so we see the gaps, race gaps. There we go. So he's got a 0.6 lead. This here is the battle, isn't it, for P7? All very, very close. All very, very close. Let's have a look. I like VR, but I don't use it much because strain. Would love triples, but don't have the room. Yeah, I have the HF8, which is okay. Running to get the transducers. Get a transducer, but as the rig is in the living room, I think it might be too loud. Yeah, it's tricky because they are noisy. Oh, someone's off! Someone's off! Is that Tommy? Is that Tommy in the back? I know it's Camps. It's Raymond Camps off in the background. We'll have a look in a second to see what happened. Yeah, they are noisy. You've probably heard mine, haven't you? I reckon you've probably heard my transducers. Like, obviously, when I'm got my headphones on, my headset, it doesn't affect me because I don't hear them. I just feel them. But I'm up in the garden office, so like I haven't got to worry about upsetting anyone if they're trying to watch TV. Yeah, I can imagine if got your rig in the living room and I don't know your wife or your partner's trying to watch telly or something or read a book, hearing those go off is going to be a bit annoying. But it does add another element of immersion. So I mean, for me, it's all about making it as immersive as possible. And you know, if you get some vibrations through your seat or under your pedals, like when you're going over like the curbs or when you start locking, say I've got this set so that if I start locking the front wheels, I feel it through the pedals as well. So or if the ABS is kicking in, I feel it through the pedals. And that helps. It's just another little element that makes it a little bit more immersive, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so like I mean, in the garden office, I've got room for triples. They're not huge monitors. They're 27-inch monitors, and I have the side ones like quite like kind of wrapped around. So yeah, Lucas's number 420. Yeah, so you know, it's there are loads of like solutions that you can get if you've not got much room. So when I started getting back into sim racing, I didn't have the. So I started doing some sim racing probably about, I don't know, 12 years ago, I reckon. Like about 12 years ago, I started getting into it, and I had an Omega GT or GT Omega like rig at the time, and a Logitech GT27, which I modded the pedal, so I put a load cell in it, and I did a lot of like R Factor 2 and Game Stock Car back in the day, a little bit of iRacing back in the day. And I did that for a few years, but then I like kind of, I don't know, like changed jobs, didn't have loads of time for it. So I sold that when I moved. But then when I moved here, just after like kind of COVID, I suppose, I started getting back into sim racing. And I then got one of those play seat like ones that you can fold up. And then I got my like G27 back out, and I started getting back into AC. I got VR. I got an old Oculus Rift and tried that, and that was like, actually I think it was probably the Oculus Rift that really got me back into sim racing, because it was quite immersive, and then so the play seat was quite good, because you could fold it up, like you could fold it up with the wheel attached, put it out of the way, and then get it out when you wanted to use it. So I didn't actually have anywhere set up in my garden office where it was permanently set up for me to race. So I would always just like kind of get it out, do a few races, but then pack it up. But then it got to the point where it was out pretty much all of the time. So because I was doing it so much, so that's when we decided to have a little bit of a rearrangement up here, and I got a permanent like static rig, and then got the triples and stuff. So yeah. But I mean, like triples, you don't have to go super expensive with them. Like a 27 inch like flat 1080p like monitor with like 75 like hertz refresh rate would be absolutely fine for like most titles at the moment. I think if you go triples and you want to run 4K, you need quite a lot of compute anyway. So yeah. I'm babbling on actually a little bit here. Let's get back to the action. So Mateus is half a second down on Tony. It is definitely very, very close at the front. He's got a bit of a run here. The gap is looking really close. He's probably sweating. I reckon Mateus is dripping at the moment, trying to chase him down. Where else have we got a battle? So it looks like Maxu Pichu is P3, 4 seconds down, with Peter chasing him. Pepsi Po is right up under the rear wing. Right under the rear wing of Rusty, who's in a lovely P5 at the moment. Let's have a look. Let's go rear wing back. Oh, bit of a compromised exit there as they go down towards Maggots and Beckett's. It is very, very close. Not really a passing place there. Oh, they almost touch tips. Who else? Is that Grosjean? Is that Grosjean behind? It is. This is getting really spicy, guys. So the Bentley is right under the rear wing of Pepsi Po. Yeah, Grosjean. So he was attacking, now he's defending. Oh, there's been a murder! There's been a murder! Right, let's have a quick look at some incidents. So, I think this is just a little bit of trade and paint here. I think that's fine. That's fine. Enough space given. A little bit of like elbows out, but I'm okay with that. Let's look at this one. So who's this car? Number 9 is Grosjean. Ooh, a little bit of trading paint there, but I think just about okay. Let's have a look at this one. I think this might be where Raymond gets punted off, maybe. Oh, Coulson. My word, yeah. You can tell he feels bad because he's trying to look at him. Okay, so that's a 5-second penalty. And then there's going to be a little bit of contact here, isn't there? Ooh, there's a little, just about okay. Just about. Right, let's get back to the action here. Tony's got away a little bit now, hasn't he? Okay, yeah, so this is looking close. So the only other one we need to really probably have a look at is this one here, I think. Let's go bonnet cam. Or chase cam. Oh. I think that he was already spinning, was he not? Was PepsiCo already having a spin? Yeah, it's tough, it's tough. I think we'll just wait and see if there's an incident report put in. A910, yeah, these guys are having a battle here. So this is Chris. Rear wing back. There's Lucas and then Raymond behind him. But yeah, Tony is pulling away slightly. How long we got left? We've got 1 minute. Wow, where's that time gone? Where has that time gone? Oh, he's going to wait. He's going to wait. He's going. Oh my word! I thought there was going to be another bit of carnage. Woo! God, crumbs. These guys are having a right battle here. Grosjean and Tommy. Oh my word, this is really tough here. Nice, plenty of space being given. Little wobble there for Tommy. Is he going to be able to get him back? No, he's had a little bit of a wobble on the exit of Chapel. Through goes Grosjean. Good racing. Good racing, yeah. So Mateus is sadly not able to keep up with the relentless pace of Tony. Let's have a look at this one. This is one of the closest battles on track at the moment. Oh, I didn't realise it was the last lap. Well done, Tony. Good race. Mateus takes P2. P2 is now crossing the line and he's going to take a podium. So well done, P3. With Peter now taking P4. Grosjean in the Golf Bentley takes P5. Great battle between Grosjean and Rusty. Rusty takes P6. John takes P7. Chris takes P8, PepsiPo P9, Henry rounds off your top 10, finishing 10th. Then we've got Lucas, Raymond and Coulson. Coulson is now going through, where is he? I'm trying to work out where he is. Oh, he's on the Wellington Straight, isn't he? Well done, boys and girls. Let's quickly drop into the chat and say well done guys. Unlucky Mateus. The pace by Born Fast Tony was relentless. But well done on the P2. Well done everyone. Right, okay, we will restart and go to Nurbs next. Cool.
Done some key on my keyboard, and I think it turned my engine off.
Oh no, I did see that you murdered someone.
I tapped camps.
Yeah.
He had gone off and then came back on.
Green light, go.
Wanted to go down the left of him, and I was maybe a little bit late, or yeah, I'll take the blame. And then, yeah, just after that, I touched something on the keyboard, I think. And
Yeah.
it just shut the motor off, and I didn't know what it was until I stopped, and then the engine restarted, and then okay. That's what it was. Strange, I've never had that before. I don't even know what it is.
Mechanical failure.
But yeah, it's just one of those.
Green light, give it all you can.
Anyway, I set my fastest time there afterwards. So.
There we go. There we go. Did we say we were going to do practice? I can't remember. Was there 20-minute practice then 10-minute race?
You did have that on the.
Is that what we did last week as well? Not last week, sorry. Yeah. The week before we did the same, I think, didn't we? Pretty certain we did. Pretty certain. Yeah, we did. We did 20, 10, 15. So we'll do the same. We will do the same. Where'd Tommy go? Did he log off too because he needed to concentrate?
I dropped a bottle of gin on the keyboard or something.
Draw.
Finished the race.
Yeah, I think so. think so. Connect. There we go. If we now do autopilot is on, yeah, good. Right, let me grab the results from that one. Right. Results. Round 3. Oh no, wrong file. Oh dear, I've made a mistake. Delete those results, they're wrong. Cool. Right. Okay, so... Right. Mateus, you can still win. You can still win. Alright.
Not by this point.
You can still win. All you need to do is take Tony out. Yeah, basically. Tony needs a DNF, and I think for you to win now. Because he's on 138 points and you are on 112. So, yeah. I will say,
To be honest,
you did really well. You were quick.
Can be arranged.
finishing this race in one piece, to be honest.
Yeah. Just,
I'm half asleep.
yeah, just...
It's not good.
Yeah, just I still think that you're probably going to get a podium here, so you'll get a solid second place. And don't forget that we do have there's prizes for the top 3. There's a prize for overtake of the season, and there's a prize for noob of the season as well. So yeah. Prizes are on offer. Right, okay, I'll be back in a bit. 15 minutes left of, well, 13, 14 minutes left of practice. I'll be back in a bit. See, so looking at my rules, there's 10-second penalty for avoidable contact causing a spin resulting in a loss of position. I feel that the Grosjean one with Pepsi was really tricky because Pepsi was already having a moment, having a bit of a spin, and I don't think Grosjean was anticipating, because they were so close, and then Grosjean was trying to obviously get decent momentum. That's really tough. That's really tough. But ultimately, was it avoidable contact? Because, like, did he need to be so close? The other thing with, like, Coulson as well, you could say that that was avoidable contact too. But anyway, what I normally do is, I've only seen it live, maybe one quick replay. Let's see if we get any instant reports come through, and if we get an instant report, we will review them. Okay, so yeah, the LMU, the endurance races that are coming up. Let me bring the focus back on me slightly. Some exciting stuff in the pipeline. If you're watching this and you want to join a team, we're probably going to have a couple of entries in the up and coming LMU endurance races. So let's have a quick look. What have we got? What have we got coming up? We've got the 6 hours of Paul Ricard. So that's going to be a European Le Mans Series event. So we're going to have the LMP2, the LMP3, and the LMGT3 cars. It's 44 car splits, 10-minute practice, 15-minute quali, and then a 360-mile race. So 6 hours. Open setup, no tyre warmers, and you get 18 tyre sets. So that is going to be on the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st of December. I'm pleased to let you know that we will be entering a team, at least one, in that event. I'm going to be driving. I'm going to be driving, and I'm going to be driving with my good friend Huey Truchel. and we are going to be driving the LMP2. So that's going to be good fun. Need to start getting some laps in for that because that's in like 11 days. So yeah, that's going to be good. Then we've got 8 hours of Sebring. That's a world endurance car event, championship event. So that's a WEC event. That's hypercar and LMGT3s. That is going to be 8 hours. So 480. Sorry, I think it's a 480 minute race. Sorry, yeah, 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. That's on the 26th, 27th, and 28th of December. We're probably going to enter that one as well. And for that one, I think we're going to enter in LMGT3. That at the moment is like a 90, I'd say a 90% certain we're going to enter that one. And I think we're probably going to enter the early event of that one, the 5 AM start, potentially. Nice, I'll try and watch it. Flying back to the UK for Xmas that weekend. Cool. Well, there you go. You'll have a bit of like something to watch in the airport, maybe. So yeah, then we've got the 8 hours of Sebring. We're going to probably do that one as well. Then we've got 6 hours of Monza. That's a WEC event. That's hypercar and LMGT3. That is on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of January, 2026. That one we will no doubt have a team entering that one, but I probably won't be driving that one. The first two I will participate in for sure. I need to message Huey actually. Do that now quickly. Five minutes of practice left, then we head to quali. Mateus said he was nervous about this one, and he's on the pace. Let's have a look. He's a little bit off the pace actually. Tommy's up there though. Tommy's like getting there. Has Tommy rejoined? No. I need to do a poll really just to see who's available for some of these endurance races to see if we have more than one team. I can't remember where it gets announced. The Stu, I don't suppose you know where they announced the. Driver swap special events. I feel like it's in the forum somewhere. Yeah, maybe it is on the Discord actually. Next question. Where is the Discord link? I don't think I'm in their Discord. Don't suppose you got the Discord? No worries, Chris. Take it easy, mate. Am I in it? I don't think I'm in their Discord server. Yes, it was by. Here it is. Yeah, it's on their. It's on their Discord. You are right. Thank you, mate. Yeah, got it. I've got it, Stu. Thank you, buddy.
Go, go, go.
Okay, right. Okay, yes. Practice is over. We head to quali. 10 minutes to go, and then we go racing. Let's go. Oh, I do like the Lambo. Pichu in his Lambo. Oh, sounds good as well. Sounds good.
get apexes, you got to search for them.
Yeah, there's some corners are much later apex than
Yeah.
what you think.
I think that this track in ACC, I know the GT3 cars are quite wide, but I think it actually is a lot wider in real life. It doesn't feel that wide, some of it. But hey ho. Tommy, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you get much of a break over Christmas?
I kind of have as much as I want.
Okay. Sorry, I've distracted you, haven't I? You've just gone off the track.
Oh, that's all right. I'm terrible at this track. I was going to do a bit of so we were going to close Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and then every other day I was.
Okay. Well, I was just going to say, like, there are some more like sort of endurance driver swap tests that LMU are doing, and we are like kind of going to be entering some of them. I don't know if you saw any of the dates for any of them. Did you?
I'm going to be honest. I don't have enthusiasm to drive LMU.
Yeah, so you're just not interested.
Not if it's on LMU, no.
No, okay, fair enough. Fair
It's
play.
I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know. I don't like the interface. I don't like the way it drives.
Well, I would say when you get a chance, give it another go, because it has had a couple of updates, I think, since the last time. Yeah, since the last time you've driven it, and I think the GT3s and the I think the tyre model's just a lot better in it, and as well.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'd give it a go. But yeah, there are some good endurance races coming up, and we are going to probably enter some of them. So yeah, just thought I'd ask, really. Just
I'll give it a think.
Gaining some interest. Yeah, because it's like there's some on the 19th, 20th, and 21st, then 26th, 27th, 28th, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But yeah, have a think, mate.
Well, I will.
All right, back in a bit. Yes, Stu. Give it a go. It is good fun. It is good fun, and it's one of those things where in an endurance race, it kind of doesn't really matter if you're super quick or not, because all that matters is if you can keep it in a straight line. Keep it on the track. Right, back to the action. Back to the action. Let's turn me off. You don't need to see me anymore. We've lost a couple of cars. So a couple of people weren't able to make the second race, obviously. Prizes for the top 3. Oh, just quickly, don't forget prizes for the top 3, prize for overtake of the season, and prize for noob of the season as well.
So I'll fall into that category.
So yeah,
Or
just bear that in mind in this race. Back in a bit. Yes, Stu, you should definitely give them a go. The endurance races, they are good fun. Would highly recommend. So let's switch the timer tab back onto session best, so you can see how we are doing. Secondary data is going to be session best relative. There we go. Oh, it has got very close. Okay, let's. How long we got? 55 seconds left. Right. Mateus is on one. Mateus is on one. Where is he? There he is. He's got Tony up ahead. Is probably getting a great tow as he heads towards the Michelin curve. Michelin curve, sorry. The Warsteiner curve now. Is this them now going through the back straight, and there's the chicane coming up? Is it the chicane now? I'm trying to get my bearings. Yes, it is. The NGK chicane. Oh my word! This could be pole for Mateus. It could be pole. Crossing the line. Are they going to have time for one more? I think they are. Is he going to take the flag? Is Mateus going to take the flag? No. Okay, so they've got time for one more, but provisional pole goes to Mateus. Let's see what Tony has got, but provisional pole goes to Mateus. But Born Fast Tony may have something to say about it as they go through the Mercedes arena. Mateus is improving again here. In his trusty McLaren, he's improving again. I don't think Tony's got any more. Tony is improving a little bit, but not enough. Through the Michael Schumacher S's they go. They've got Grosjean up ahead. Grosjean is about 7 tenths. So slower. Mateus is the only man in the 53s. A high 53. the Washsteiner curve up towards the Advan Bogen. And then the NGK chicane. Oh, bouncy. Oh, he's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. Is he going to crash? Oh, he saved it. No, he's going into the pits. At least he kept it facing all the right way. But yeah, it's pole. Let's pole to Matthias. Let's quickly do an interview with him. Where is he? Okay, let's. He might not be taking his helmet off. Congratulations, Matthias, for your first pole position of the season. How does it feel? And nothing. He's got his helmet still on.
I just want you to watch Tommy and I for overtake of the season. We're working together on this one.
Okay. You're not supposed to like. It's not supposed to be like orchestrated. You know.
We're gonna do a lap next to each other.
Okay. All right.
Every corner.
I'll bear that in mind. All right. Have fun, guys. Okay. Right. There we go. Well, Matthias still had his helmet on. He didn't want to talk to us. Eyes in the front. Oh, car's still up on the jacks. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so all Tony needs to do is make sure he finishes the race and scores some points, really. Here we go. Final race of the season. 15 minutes of the Nürburgring GP. Green, green, green. It looks like Tony's had a good start. They are side by side as they head down towards T1. Let's go Helicam and see how this one plays out. So Matthias has got the inside, but Tony's just ahead. He's now got the inside into T2. And I think Matthias going to try and hang it around the outside. No. And so Tony's got it. Tony has got it, but let's see what Matthias can do. He's going to get... Oh, this! He's got wheel to wheel as he now heads down towards the left-hander down the hill. Is space going to be given? Yes, it is. They're driving very well at the front. Plenty of respect. And space given. It has to be said. Everyone's facing the right way. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Right, let's turn autopilot back on now. So yeah, Tony's got the jump on Matthias. Good start. Tony had a very, very good start. I wonder if he boost launched his way. That's a thing in ACC. Did you know that, boys and girls? You should boost launch. You'll get a better start. You should hold down the brake or something like that and build boost, and then let go of the brake. I never do it, but apparently it's a thing. It's a technique that some of the pros use. So it starts from P2. Oh, P2 is right on the rear wing of Matthias. Down towards the braking zone of T1. They're side by side. The problem with the Macca is that it's not the quickest in a straight line. So like Matthias has dropped back here, hasn't he? So he's had a whoopsie somewhere or had a bad exit out of the final corner, and all of a sudden he's under an awful lot of pressure from P3 and P4. So it looks like yeah, good move there by Grosjean. He's made up a place now. Okay, so yeah, we've got Tommy is 1.9 behind Pepsi Po with John behind him, but John was in the litter there, wasn't he? So he's lost some momentum. Yeah, Raymond and Mark are battling out at the back of the grid. But yeah, this is the battle for P4. Tony's gone. Second down the road. Matthias needs to get his head down. Feels like he's probably got the quicker package around here, but oh, here we go. There's moves on. Pepsi Po. Is this Pepsi against Peter? Yes, it is. Oh, Peter going for a little switch to the inside, but wasn't able to make it work through the chicane. I thought he was going to try and fight that one back. Go down. He's in the Rari, isn't he? He's too far behind. Okay, yeah, this battle is on. So race trim, Tony's got the measure, hasn't he? He's got the measure of a Matthias, it would seem. Come on, Matthias. 9 minutes to go. Pichu is not letting Grosjean get away here. But yeah, the battle for P3 is close. We've got four cars in contention for P3. But it looks like Grosjean could get it. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. Oh no, Oh, was it a cut? Did he get a cut maybe? Pepsi Po. There's Rusty. Who's behind him? Let's go rear wing back. There's John in his Macca in P8 at the moment. So he's 1.8 behind Rusty. Slipped back a little bit. Yeah, the battle for P3 is on. Have you still not got any power, Salu?
We are at the halfway mark.
Halfway mark. Okay, here we go. This is Raymond. Battle on John Farr for P8. Oh, it's close between Grosjean. But this is close. We've got Henry tucked up behind in P10. Oh man, I feel for you, man. Oh, it's very close here. Very, very close. Oh, there's been a tag. There's been a murder. We'll have to have a closer look at that one. Oh, it's just a bit scruffy. Fastest lap for Tony. What's the gap at the front? 2.6. It's going to be back-to-back wins for Tony. I think he's won every single race. Absolutely relentless pace from our Tony. Oh, Daz. God, I couldn't make it tonight. I had a bit of a car trouble on the way home. Trust it. Oh, well, no worries, Daz. Yeah, we were missing a couple of people on the grid tonight. It was a shame. It was a shame. We had 19 people still registered. Yeah, in the first race we had 13, and then this one we've got 11. A bit of a shame, but never mind. Still had some good racing. Tony and Mateus have... the gap's come down at the front, has it? No, sorry. I've got this is the wrong... I need this one. There you go. This here is the battle for P3. Tony has stretched his legs. He's gone at the front. Relentless pace is Tony. Born fast Tony. Come on, Pichu. Overtake of the race. Wow, last lap. Is that 15 minutes gone already? My word, my word. Tommy's in like a little bit of nowhere land. He's lapping okay, mid-pack. He's got Raymond catching him up, 1 lap to go. It looks like this is going to be another superb drive by Tony. Great start. Got the jump on Mateus. So yeah, really good stuff. But this is the closest battle on track at the moment. This is for P3. What's Pichu got? What's Pichu got? Good exit there. Closed it to the gap to under a second as they go down the hill. Left-hander coming up, I think. They're on the final lap. They go back up the hill. Oh yeah, gap here. Oh, it's very, very close all of a sudden. Up the hill, Raymond is all over the rear bumper of that BMW. Are we going to see an absolutely outrageous send here by Raymond? It is close. I think Tony's about to cross the line. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, Raymond's got him. Raymond's got him. Let's quickly go back 10 seconds to just have a look and see what happens. Oh, Tommy just goes wide. And then Raymond gets him. Well done to Tony. Tony is our championship winner. Pichu doesn't manage to get P3. P5 for Pepsi. P6 for Peter. Raymond's going to take P7. Rusty takes P8. Henry's going to take P9. John is going to take P10 after a bit of contact bumped him down the field. And then Mark is going to take P11 and he's cutting the grass. Oh, yeah. I think the season is like ended in good fashion for Mark as he goes drifting. Are we going to see some donuts? Oh, no, they're all in the pits. I thought we were going to see some donuts. Go on, Mark. Give us a couple of donuts. See you later, Stu. Take it easy. There we go. There we have it. The curtain draws on another series, a Jsky-uk Festive Cup. I think this could be the last event that we have in ACC this year, at least. We might have a couple of just fun community like kind of races in ACC, but I think we're probably gonna the next time you see something where it's an actual event, it will probably be one of the LMU events. But let's just see how it goes. But thank you so much to everyone for keeping me company. Let me just go and pull the results file out of the server and upload it. I think it's safe to say there it is. Whack it in here. Let me upload that to the race. Settings. Open, upload. So tomorrow night they will be published, the results. The drivers have basically a day to get any instant reports in. But yeah, at the moment it looks like it's going to be Tony will take P1, Mateus will take P2, and then Grosjean snuck up and took P3. Very close for P3 actually, between Peter and Pichu, so that was good. And remember, prizes for the top 3. So well done to Tony, our champion of the Festive Cup. And well done to Mateus, a really well-deserved P2. Prizes go to our top 3. Well done to Grosjean. You guys, drop me a DM with you and I will sort out prizes for you guys. And there's also a prize for Overtake of the Season and Noob of the Season. I will just need to defer to my other stewards and colleagues within the community to nominate those. Mainly because I can't remember which is the best overtake. I have a little bit of an idea for Noob of the season, a little bit, but let's see. But yeah, well done, Grosjean. Good stuff. I enjoyed that one. Thank you very much for keeping me company. That was good fun. So yes, what have we got coming up? We're going to have the endurance races that we've got over the festive period. So next up will be the Paul Ricard, or 6 hours of Paul Ricard in LMU. Then we'll have the Sebring, 8 hours of Sebring in LMU. And we might have a little bit of ACC, just fun community stuff. Or maybe even some AC Evo, just fun community stuff as well. Let's just see how it goes and what people want within the community. But yeah, wow. What a way to finish another year with ACC. The curtain feels like it's getting drawn on it a little bit with it not getting any more updates and stuff. But let's see. Thank you very much for keeping me company. God bless you all. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. God bless, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week. Tuesday's done. Tick it off. It is only a 3-day week from here. So, yeah, good stuff. God bless.